What up? I'm gonna try to rock this out. The stream keep ending itself because I'm in the boonies. But what's good? What's good, ladies and gentlemen? We are here this morning, just doing what we usually do. Long night at work last night, I'll tell you that. Now, I'm on my way to an orientation. Which, due to traffic, I'm gonna be late to. What up? What up? What up? Hopefully everybody's having a great morning, a blessed morning. I am here with you this morning. I want to chop it up about some stuff. So if you're here, thank you for being here. It's early, I know. Y'all could be doing anything. Y'all could be anywhere. All that jazz, but y'all rocking with me and I appreciate it. Now, I want to talk to y'all. Before we do that, I want to start getting in some more people to get in, because the stream, like I said, the stream was acting up a few minutes ago, and I ain't got a morning one in a minute. I have not done in the morning stream in a minute. So thank you all for being here. Just getting my stuff ready for my cup, y'all. So I got orientation this morning for my contingent job, ladies and gentlemen. Now this job is closer, a lot closer to my house. It takes only like 10 minutes to get there. And I'm gonna be starting contingent there. What up? What up? Good morning. Hopefully y'all doing well this morning. Hopefully y'all doing well. We're about to chop up some game. So ladies, whenever you watching this on in the future, I have a question for you. Did you work as a CNA or did you work as a nurse while you were pregnant? While you are pregnant, you were pregnant. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. One second, y'all. They text me back. I was letting them know that I was running late because of the traffic is wild right now. But I wanted to know if any of you ladies worked as an LPN, a nurse, or a CNA while you were pregnant. And I'm starting to see a lot more women working as CNAs while they're pregnant, and not on some light duty type of stuff. I'm talking about like straight up and down doing full care, and that gotta be some sort of hazard, you dig? So I want to kind of have that conversation. You said I did last year. I had preeclampsia and had my son at 30 weeks. Oh, I hope your son okay. I hope he was okay though. Let me hear about the lazy pregnant CNA and nurses pushing the cart up and down all day till I got admitted. Wow. Well, no, I'm not I'm not here to call them lazy or anything like that. Um, but, and to be fair, I don't work like the pregnant nurses or CNAs that I saw. In my case, it's CNAS. I haven't really worked with a pregnant nurse before, at least not to my knowledge. Um, not to my knowledge, but uh, so I've worked with a few CNAs in the past that were like close to being, really, really, like, that was out there. They was like close to explode, not exploding, but really like having a baby. What up with Mo? And I just think that's kind of dangerous, And don't get me wrong, I'm no physician and everything like that, but working up until your ninth month, your eighth month as a CNA, maybe with a nurse is a little bit different because what you're doing is more so on the light duty side. But like Sensational was saying, like, she had preeclampsia and she had some things going on with her while she was pregnant. And if my lady had to work, you know what I'm saying, or like if my lady got pregnant, and I would not feel right. I would not feel right having her work into the last month um, of her pregnancy, especially as a CNA. Like, I would have to figure out something so my kid can be born okay. You feel me? Or you just not have these potential problems that can arise, because that could be a very, very, very horrible situation. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would not want. And then people will say, well, what about light duty? Light duty, light duty, light duty. But here's the thing with light duty. When you hire a pregnant CNA, I'm talking about CNAs right now. When you hire a pregnant CNA to already short staff, I honestly think, in my opinion, if you hiring a pregnant CNA who's really close to delivering, I think you are honestly doing your staff a disservice. And I understand when they talk about, well, it's discrimination and all that. I get that. But I really think you're doing yourself and your staff a disservice because, one, there's absolutely no way a CNA that's that close to delivering her baby is going to be able to deliver care in the proper way pregnant. I've seen it multiple times to where, the ladies, they walk in, the ladies will walk in, they tired, ankles swollen, feet swollen, all kind of stuff. And I'm like, you expect them? Some good water. Like, you expect them to give care like that? That's crazy. What up, Swin? What's up, Swin? You said, I ain't gonna lie, some of them CNAs I've been with at this long-term care, it's crazy for these nurses. Yeah, that's really hard work for a pregnant woman at the time of her pregnancy. And I understand, like, we gotta do what we gotta do. Some of these ladies have to do what they have to do, but I really feel like you are doing your staff a disservice when you hire somebody that close to having a child, because what can they really do besides pass waters? And I be hearing how some of the seniors be talking during situations like that, because a lot of them seniors, they be having a lot on them, and they not trying to help and take on other people's work and all that kind of stuff like that. So I'm like, are you sure you really want to bring that up on your staff like that? I don't know. I really think you're doing yourself a real big disservice. But am I tripping? Would you hire a pregnant, like, if y'all was HR, or if you was in part of the management to where you also were involved with the hiring, would you hire a pregnant CNA or a pregnant nurse that's visibly showing like 8 months in? Because I'm thinking, like, okay, well, maybe we could put them in a different position, because I understand, they gotta work if they have seen them. Maybe we could put them in activities or something like that. But at the same time, they most likely won't get the CNA pay. You dig? So they just be throwing themselves. Yeah, that's crazy. You said, oh yeah, ain't no such thing as a light duty as a CNA. Man, I'm trying to tell you, like, and they be hiring them for light duty, and I'm like, you really doing your staff a major disservice, because light duty don't really mean nothing. Passing waters, because you barely changing people. I don't know if you're gonna change people. You might help somebody get up and go to the bathroom if they can walk or something like that, but they can't be too heavy and everything. You don't want to put that kind of stress on you and the child. I think you just got to be very careful when you doing stuff like that. I think you got to be very, very careful. I'm not necessarily against it, but I just feel like it's too many things that can go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done heard so many girls say, yeah, they worked until the 9th month as a CNA, then they had to get induced and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. But shout out to the pregnant CNA, because God bless you. Man, you gotta do what you gotta do for real. I get it. But I'd rather, I don't know, man. First of all, I really want my girl to work at all during her pregnancy if she was pregnant. But to be out here as a CNA having to work, oh man, in the 9th, 8th, 9th month, oh, that's a cold game. That's a cold game. I'll be like, girl, if you don't come sit down somewhere before my baby be born with 46 toes, all stressed out and stuff like that. And then on top of that, the way these facilities are set up now, with the type of people that they bringing in and admitting, man, you don't want to be no pregnant woman around these people. These people are very aggressive. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of stuff going on. No. I'd be terrified for my kid if my girl was working up in one of these places and, you know what I'm saying, somebody want a pain pill and it's not time for their pain pill yet, so you want to try to get aggressive and try to kick or something like that. No. I'm not having it. Not having it at all. So hell no. Because seeing things like right now, we want to work. It would not be a good short-term return investment. Right, because they gonna be gone anyway. After they had that baby, what? They gonna be gone, what, 12 weeks? Maybe even longer? So, I don't know. And I'll be darned if one of these residents try to get bucked and jump at my lady, because they do that. They do that. You know what I'm saying? I done did stories on this channel before about how they try to hit staff and all that kind of stuff, and how they attack staff. The one up in Summer Assisted Living, he beat the girl so bad, they found her unconscious in a room or something like that. Yeah, now imagine if she was pregnant. She probably would have lost a baby. Because he thinking she stole some money from him or something like that. And so she want to go crazy. I don't know. I don't like all that. But yeah, I just wanted to get my quick little thoughts on that. You said all that stress and the strain, and you already on your body. And the people being sick, crazy. You know what's the help me out with this, y'all. Please let me know if this is a thing. For those who work in a nursing home, let me ask y'all a question. Do some of y'all staff members bring their kids to the job? Please answer that question for me. Do some of y'all staff members bring their children to the job? I got to know this answer. they bring their children to the job. Cause I'm super curious. I think that is absolutely. I really think. First of all, if I don't got no family in no nursing home, and I get it, maybe some of the staff consider some of the residents like family. I can feel that to a certain degree. But let me tell you something about me. If I don't got no family in no nursing home, I wouldn't bring my dog up in there. I'm a keep it real. I wouldn't bring my dog up in there, let alone my child. I have seen where these people bring their children up into these nursing homes and they let them just run wild. Like it's a playground or something like that. And to me, that is extremely dangerous. These nursing homes be having some of everything up in there. Psych patients, people who harm children, people who abuse children in all those ways, and SAN. Man, are y'all nuts? You got all kind of diseases and sicknesses up in the nursing home. I'm not bringing, and then the kids, I've seen little kids sit on the floor. Man, I'm like, bro, what is going on up in here? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen that so many times. I'm like, oh, no, y'all tripping. He said, we need that in the bud. And a matter of fact, why would you hire pregnancy CNA? Because not only are you going to lose money, right? That is crazy, y'all. Like, I would never. That is so wild, bro. Be letting their kids run up in there on day shift, running up in these rooms and all that kind of stuff, man. Y'all, woof. Heck, you know. And they wonder why all this stuff be spread. No. If I had a kid, they would never see mine up in there. Sorry. That's crazy. You said I be at clinicals and I can tell you, man. You said everyone and their mama be there. You said, yep, especially on the weekends. Put them in the break room with an iPad. Yeah, man. Yeah. I've seen that. I have seen that. It gets real out here. It gets very real out here. I still think you putting I understand that you might be the only parent. You the only one. You gotta do what you gotta do. But I will have to figure out something else. That's way too dangerous of a situation. Then if your child get injured up there, the first thing they're gonna ask you is what business did this kid have up here? Right. But man, God bless you though. I can't do it. But it's all kind of sickness and all that kind of stuff. And then, little kids, when you ain't really watching them, they be having, they be playing on the floor and stuff like that. The nursing home is just ghetto. Yeah, I said. Man, it can be for sure. It can be for sure. But I'm in it like Bennett for now. I'm in it like Bennett for now. Shoot. We gotta get that nursing home bag up. But I don't be going to work trying to be seeing nobody else's little kids. Like, come on now. Let's be real. I'm gonna be honest though too. And I didn't get in trouble, but this girl they got so mad at me for saying this online. And I just said, like, I was just being honest, and I really wasn't trying to be funny, but I was really being real. But I said that getting pregnant by a dude that'll let you work as a CNA until your 9th month or until you ready to pop, that's nasty work. That is nasty work. That is diabolical. For sure. Because that just wouldn't sit right in my spirit. Now, as a nurse, you can to me, I feel like as a pregnant nurse, you can get away with a lot more. But as a pregnant CNA, man, that's nasty work. Stop letting y'all women work until the 9th month. And I know some girls, you can't stop them. But stop letting these women work until the 9th month as a CNA. Stop letting these women work in the 9th month as a CNA, fellas that's out here getting them pregnant. You're wrong. You're wrong. I see how they move around there. Feet swollen, sweating, underarms, can barely do anything, hungry all the time and all. Stop doing that. That's crazy. You dig? Ladies, stop getting pregnant by dudes that's gonna let you work into the 9th month as a CNA. That's wild. Hi CJ, I see a lot of nurses on YouTube quitting nursing. Why is that? I have considered going into nursing. I'm worried because a lot of them don't want to put in the work. I'm gonna just be real. And but let me not say that. Let me not say that because everybody's experience is different. You have to ask them. But in my opinion, I think a lot of those people they thought nursing was something different than what, it actually was. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of, and I will say some, but not all, but some of them just simply don't want to put in the work. Some of them simply just don't want to put in the work, so it is what it is. But yeah. Yep. So let me see. I gotta see something. Just 1 second, John. Well, yeah, y'all. It's nasty. Yeah. So I'm headed here. Getting it in right now. Seeing what this other place got to offer on some contingent gig stuff. But yeah. I'm almost there now. Looks like that place for sure. Y'all silly. Y'all is silly. What's the craziest thing y'all done seen though? Like, as a nurse or a CNA when it involves babies and baby mamas and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna tell you, I've seen baby mamas fight at the job over a dude. I've seen that while the baby was there. I've seen that a couple times. Wait a second, y'all. One second. But yeah, my fault, y'all. You said, let me see. Hey, I heard move swinging like Tiger Woods' wife. I can't imagine being pregnant in healthcare. High smile for me. I see the same thing. I'm studying for my T's now, and I'm just thinking, is this an okay field? But I'm still doing it. So I'm doing it for the money and the glamour. I think you should do it for the money. I think the money is a great motivator, but I just also think that you have to be prepared for what's to come. You know what I'm saying? It's not sunshine and rainbows. 80% of the time is really hell. You know, and when I say hell, I mean like it's a mental thing more than anything. You know what I'm saying? It's a mental game, and that's why I said your mindset got to be different when you work up in these, especially if you're an LPN working in a nursing home. I can't speak for the hospital because I haven't worked in one, but your mental game got to be on point. That's why I wrote my ebook, The Ultimate LPN Mindset, to help, how I get through a lot of these shifts and stuff like that. But your mental game got to be right. So how's RN school going? I start August, but we doing stuff now to prepare. How's the workout process going? It's getting better. Is LPN a good career to stack bread and to save for pilot school? I don't know how much pilot school costs, but I believe so. LPN is a good career to stack money. You know what I'm saying? I got a video on my channel how to make 100K as an LPN in 2024 in 2 minutes. The video only 2 minutes long. And to break it down, it's very simple. It's straight to the point. People writing whole books on that? Nope, no book. I just gave you a 2-minute video. It's very simple, very easy, and it can be done. I think the craziest thing I've seen so far was to write an incident report and talk to the police who got a resident arrested. I've seen that too, because she done beat up her roommate for farting. Yeah, oh man, I've seen that a few times when residents put hands on each other. Yeah, I've seen that a few times. Yeah, that's nasty work too. For real, for real. Definitely nasty work. Residents be putting hands, and the sad part is, if you are in a resort, I'm not a resort, but if you're in a facility, which I call a last resort facility, 9 times out of 10, nothing is gonna be done about it. Which is the sad part. Residents be putting hands on each other. Sometimes they'll put residents in rooms who don't match. You'll put a resident who's one of those residents that likes to get buck and get violent. Y'all won't put 2 residents together that's like that. You'll put one in a room with one who can be bullied and docile and all that kind of stuff. Nah, bro. That's kind of crazy. Okay, I ain't gonna even lie to you. That's kind of crazy. Shit, 100K for pilot school. Oh yeah, you can save you 100K. I mean, I'm sure you don't got to pay it all at once, but you can definitely save it over time. I mean, they need pilots right now. I'm surprised they ain't letting y'all go for free, or some kind of grant or scholarship or something. Oh darn it, I missed the thing. That's not up. Hold on, let me see. But yeah, I'm sure you. Shoot, as much as bad as they need pilots right now. Especially Spirit. Shout out to Spirit. What airline you want to work for? What airline you trying to work for? They need pilots. Yeah, I'll never go to an orientation right after you get off work. That is, you are asking for torture. Because this is straight up torture right now. Then you gotta sit up there in this long old class for 6, 7 hours. Oh God, don't ever do that. I forgot that I had to go. I'm actually studying for my boards now. Congratulations, grinded out for 2 years and be a pilot. That's what's up. Yeah, LCC getting a little crazy, I ain't gonna lie. Because CNA life ain't it, but I'll grind it out. Yeah, go get you that money. Go get you that money. Go ahead and get you an LPN and go become a pilot. Shout out to Spirit. Shout out from Muskegon, Michigan. I know that you're in Michigan too. Yeah, shout out to Muskegon. Shout out to Muskegon. That's about 2 hours away from where I am. I'm in the Novi area, so shout out to Muskegon. What school up there? Ain't Central University up there? Shout out to all the Muskegon people. this was a awful idea, bro. And I do mean awful. I just wanna I wanna get to a nursing home where it's not too many crackheads up in there. So we got a lot of crackheads up in my spot. I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of crackheads, dope fiends. I miss the days where the people was just old and that was that. I miss those days. Them days is long gone. Them days is long gone, ladies and gentlemen. We got psych patients now. I miss the days. Shit, let me see. United, so I can throw hands when needed, of course, but not whoever want to pay the most. That's what's up, man. Shout out to the pilots out there. I got a homeboy. He want to be a pilot, so shout out to the pilots. Get your money. I couldn't do that job. To be in the air all the time like that, man. Shout out to you. Go get that paper. But y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm gonna let y'all know how the orientation go. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Peace.